Wow. I have nothing, no words. Let me, I'm gonna pause right there and just take it in.
As we adventure further south in Baja California, we've been treated to some amazing beaches and desert views that just keep getting better. Up until now, the rewards have been worth the effort. Our time in San Ignacio was spent at a much slower pace as we explored the early colonial French mission in the town square. We barely had time to tap into the culture of this tiny Mexican hamlet before having to make tracks for Bahia Conception. San Ignacio is a great place to use as a home base as you set off to explore the surrounding areas. Beth and I definitely want to spend more time here in the future. As we make our way further down the peninsula, we stopped in Santa Rosalia for filtered water and fuel. In Mulege, we picked up some firewood before continuing on to our spot for the night, about halfway down Bahia Conception. Mulege is another spot we want to explore more of. This trip to Baja is really opening our eyes and our hearts to a whole new world of adventure.
Day number 4 in Baja has us leaving San Ignacio, where we stayed last night, in the oasis of San Ignacio. Had dinner there last night at a beautiful restaurant in the town square, being overlooked by the Spanish mission that was built in the 1700s. And we made our way to Santa Rosalia from there, where we topped off with some purified water, got some gas, some diesel, and we're heading further south through the coastal mountains on the Sea of Cortez side, with Mulege behind us. The scenery continues just blow our minds. Spectacular. The roads are narrow. You do have to pay attention, especially if you happen to be pulling a trailer. But with a little due diligence, the rewards that await you at the end, rumor has it, are white sandy beaches and incredible sunsets, sunrises, views, just going on forever. Wow. I have nothing, no words. Let me, I'm gonna pause right there and just take it in.
As we pulled onto the beach we thought we'd be camping at, we were greeted by dozens of large motorhomes and sprinter vans. Baja is busy this time of year, and beaches packed with these type of vehicles is not uncommon. But we needed to come up with a plan B quickly so we could take advantage of the daylight we had left. Fortunately, I spotted a beach that required a high-clearance four-wheel drive vehicle to drop into. It turned out to be the perfect spot.
Okay, so we landed for the day. We were trying to get into this one spot, way too crowded for our likes. A lot of motorhomes and a lot of van life people, but we took advantage of the way our vehicles were built and ended up in one of the most spectacular beaches I've ever been to in my lifetime, and that's saying a lot because I have been on some pretty spectacular beaches around the world. So with that, we're going to set up camp here and get ourselves situated, grab a quick bite, get some water toys out, and we're going to go explore our home for the night. Is this acceptable?
Yeah, you know, the standards continue to increase as our trip goes on. Yeah, I'm really excited, honestly, to jump on the stand-up.
Oh yeah, and get into those mangroves over there.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, did we get a happy dance again?
Woo!
Hey, happy dance, Marco.
Floss thingy.
Oh, this is Marco's happy dance.
This place, there was
I'll just back up over there. Alright, what'd you find? A big stick.
Mom. We made it to camp early enough. We got the camp set up. It's time to break out the toys. Yeah. So if you're coming to Baja, and you're going to spend any amount of time on the Cia Cortez side, be sure to get yourself a kayak, stand-up paddle board, something that you can explore this on. So here we find Leo and Natalie. Leo has chosen a beef stick over the fresh fish that I offered him.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're a bad mom.
He likes steak. He likes his red meat.
His red meat, there you go. The tiki bar is open. This is open. This is our bartender, Yost.
Business.
Check out the hat. Remember him? Yep, here he goes. Hey, then we come over to the buffet line. Got our appetizers going right there. Yeah, as we set up to cook, Marco's setting up the tiki lights on the James Baroud hammock, or not hammock, awning. Check it out. Check out what they did here, though. They made it to where there's a trap door so he can get to his tent.
They call it the tunnel system.
The tunnel system.
There's a tunnel that goes over it. So you have privacy when you're coming down, and it's got a window that you can.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So so from this point all the way into the tent, you're dry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what I like.
Yep.
Sweet.
But I'm not using it today because we like to open that door in the morning.
Yeah, and get
and see that
that.
sunrise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't beat that.
Living the dream, boys. Living the dream.
What's for dinner, Marco?
Fish tacos.
Fish tacos. Where did the fish come from?
This is fresh. We got it here in Baja Sur on our last camp spot on beach. We got this local fisherman who came by and sold us some fish. Super fresh.
I know, he wants to be
Uh-huh. Yeah, he loves Baja.
Dude, it's been incredible. Yeah. Next time, brother. Next time.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
All right.
I won't let this happen again.
Thanks.
Hey everyone, Scott here with Texas Xlander. We're finishing up night number 4, getting ready to start day number 5 on our Baja California excursion. We are deep into the peninsula this morning, getting ready to head further south. We're gonna go a little bit south of Loreto today, about another 4 or 5 hours on the road. I gotta say, we are really looking forward to getting to this final destination before we turn around and start heading north. I have heard nothing but magical things about Agua Verde, and it's really hard to leave a place like where we're at today. We found this secluded, very protective bay around the corner from the spot that we originally wanted. That spot didn't work out. It was already occupied by a lot of people. So we saw this little spot on the way in. We circled back and we were able to get our rigs down here. It is absolutely a high clearance 4-wheel drive situation to get down onto this beach. So one of the questions that, or comments that we got coming down, people pretty darn worried about the security situation down here, violence of the cartels or whatever the case is. But one of the questions that we got prior to our trip down here, do we feel safe? Are you worried about the drug violence going on in Mexico? And honestly, before we left, I would have to say yes, there was some concern. But after 4 days of travel and getting ready to start our 5th day, we haven't experienced any of that here in Baja. Passed through several military checkpoints, several police checkpoints, and have even driven on the road at night after one of our days went longer than expected. And I actually feel safer here than walking in some of the bigger cities in the United States. Yeah, this place is absolutely magical, and I can't wait to come back. So anyway, time for breakfast. I think we have some bacon, not bacon, I think we have some sausage wrapped pancakes made by Chris in our group. So we're gonna go over here and get some breakfast. Joyce and Beth are already digging in. Hopefully there's some left over. What do we got here, Chris?
We have plenty.
Okay, there's some pancakes being made. A sausage. What kind of sausage is that?
That's actually a turkey hot dog.
A turkey hot dog. Got a pancake. Ooh, there's sausage in it.
This is
Maple syrup.
syrup.
Yep.
Butter, if anyone wants.
Gotta have the maple syrup. Leo, you hungry? Better than the puffer fish you were trying to get.
As our time comes to a close on this beautiful and isolated beach, I'm reminded how sometimes Plan B is so much better than Plan A. And that's the beauty of overlanding. Being flexible and letting your curiosity be your guide as you discover new places. As we head further south on Highway 1, we are marveled by the beauty of Baja California and the Sea of Cortez. With every bend in the road and every mountain we drive over, our curiosity is fueled by the unknown of what is yet to come. Helen Keller once said, "Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. I choose adventure."